new wagons to facilitate the operations of the Madaraka Express Freight Service to help improve sufficiency and rail services in the country. Among the 50 procured wagons, 20 of them are fitted with technology, as they will have power plug-ins to enable the movement of refrigerated containers to be used for horticultural products. While receiving the wagons in Mombasa, the Transport Cabinet Secretary Kipchumba Murkomen said that Kenya must continue to improve its infrastructure in order to remain competitive in the sector. Now, the government reforms and investments in the rail system has at the same time increased the volume of cargo transported by SGR with a total of 7% in the period between 2022 and 2023, while the number of SGR passengers increased by 12% in the same period. In addition, Kenya is set to receive more wagons from China and at least 20 more SGR passenger coaches, with 6 of them expected to accommodate people with disabilities.
The African continent is continuously experiencing profound transformation, especially in commerce. This improvement is occasioned by several economic and governance reforms. In order to remain competitive as a nation, therefore, we must continuously improve our transport infrastructure. Railway transport is a key enabler of the aspirations set out in our country's long-term development blueprint, Vision 2030. My ministry, therefore, will ensure we have the requisite human capital, operational assets, and information systems that are geared towards achieving this very important goal. This first batch of 50 SGR wagons arrived at the port of Mombasa in January 2024, and I have been assured they have been duly inspected by railway engineers and certified for movement. A second batch of 250 wagons were loaded at Tianjin port in China in late January and are expected to arrive later this month.
With the efficiency that we've been able to witness in this port, I want to report that in the month of January, we handled the highest volumes ever handled in the port of Mombasa by handling more than 161,000 TEUs. The highest previously done was in May last year, where we did 155,000 TEUs. So the volumes that we are handling again, and coupled with the investment that Kenya Railways have made in investing on the wagons, will also go a long way in improving our efficiency.
Since 6 years ago, we had not handled the numbers of our SGR wagons, but we are glad now that at least through the government and the ministry, we have been able to get the required financing to increase our fleet in terms of wagons and in terms of the number of locomotives that we are using to move our cargo up and down from Mombasa to ICD Nairobi, ICD Naivasha.
Now, dearest viewers,